What's up, y'all? This your man, WoJ, and this is episode 6 of What Would Jay Say, man. I got a real special guest with me all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. More than the IG comedian, more than YouTube. Make sure y'all go get his live stand-up show, Funnier in person. Y'all might know him as Bizzle. Y'all might know him as Vonne. But this is my boy Vontae, man, all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Make sure y'all check out the interview. Let's get it.
First off, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you just for being here, bro.
That before I get started. But how's Baltimore? Baltimore's on the rise right now.
Baltimore is on the rise. I ain't even gonna front about that.
We got a lot of talent. We got
football,
a lot of talent. Football, basketball. We got a couple.
Comedy. Y'all doing y'all motherfucking thing. But the thing, y'all classify us as the DMV.
Yeah.
But I feel like we kind of separated because I'm like from Richmond, but like coming out here, Baltimore, DC, the shit just feels kind of divided though. It's a different culture.
It's a different culture for sure. I mean, like I feel like, the culture in Baltimore is this, it's a little more just, I don't know. They always talk about our accent or something like that. Or how we like to eat seafood every day. I mean, I don't know. They talk like that. Like, we love them crab cakes. We love them.
Is DC like kind of Baltimore and DC is divided, or that's kind of?
Yeah, that's divided though. I ain't gonna cap on that shit. Divided.
First question I do got for you though. How long you been doing comedy, bro?
Shit, man. I tell people I've been doing comedy since I was like forever, because I was in school doing and shit like that. But
before you even knew what comedy was, like you was just always a funny nigga. Like
when I said comedy, this is it. I was 16. I was 16 years old, 11th grade, on YouTube.
You doing YouTube?
Yep, I was doing a little funny stuff on YouTube at like 16, 17.
That's dope.
For sure. I said, this is...
So now you do basically stand-up comedy.
Right.
How was the transition from like Instagram and YouTube to actually getting on the stage? Because I know it feels totally different from going from just doing it like you and your homegirl recording you and shit.
To actually being on stage.
Yeah, because for me, I just feel like if you get up there, it's like you just like, I gotta make these people laugh. Like niggas can't see me. Like,
for sure. Not only did they come to see you, they paid to see you.
Yeah, they paid to see you.
So when you think of it like that, like people actually paid their money to see you. So it's like, I don't want to disappoint y'all, right? Like I don't want y'all to come out here and something don't be organized. That's my main focus. It's not about the comedy when I'm on stage. Yeah. It's more so about the orchestra, the whole show. Okay. It's people being able to sat down at their seats right. Do people, I don't want nobody, I want everybody to have a good experience. I know when I get on stage with the mic, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about me. I'm just worried about everything around to make sure people,
Yeah.
So.
Damn, that's fucking dope, nigga.
Yeah, comedy, stand-up comedy is definitely a great.
When it comes to like your favorite, I would say favorite comedian or favorite comedian. Who's your favorite comedian?
Favorite comedian would probably be Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac?
Bernie Mac.
I had a vibe that you was gonna say Martin, bro.
Okay.
Because I had a vibe that you was gonna say Martin, bro.
Okay, because it's like, that's crazy too,
because I can see your, that's your idol.
That's like my idol. I like him on screen.
Okay.
Is another animal.
Mm-hmm.
But on a stand-up level, I'm gonna have to go with Bernie.
Mac. I could
if I'm
doing
a show, I'm looking at Bernie. Like, all right, cool. Like this shit,
Yeah. Is that another goal for you in life as well? Like getting TV?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. And Martin.
Oh, Netflix.
Now you said that. Give me a quick question. Because a lot of people love to argue about this. If you had to choose, how old are you, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 26.
26? I'm 26 too.
Right.
When you had come to choose Martin or Fresh Prince, bro? Martin or Fresh Prince?
Okay, see with that, you gotta get real detailed.
It does have details to it, so I like that you even said that.
Like, what's the question?
I mean, which one would you prefer? A lot of people like to compare, like, what's the best, like, there's a lot of TV shows that we could compare as, like, the best, but as in all, it is a lot of stuff that you can compare. I'll throw myself out there and say, because it's two different diaphragms, if you ask me.
Yeah, because Martin's more comical. Fresh Prince was really dropping some gems.
Like
the episode with Will and his father.
And he hugs motherfucker Uncle Phil. Of course, you
Will,
can't compete with that.
I mean, Dr. Phil. Uncle Phil, that relationship was crazy. But Martin, comedy. Martin was more of a funnier show than Fresh Prince. If I'm trying to laugh at night, 2 a.m., I might have just,
you might get
up drinking, smoking. I'm gonna go cut on Martin. If you smoking, you gonna cut on Martin. Bro.
I feel that.
I think you'll cut on Martin.
Because basically it's like it depends what type of like age frame you was watching it, because Martin and Gina, you know, that's like if you was in a relationship, that shit is hilarious to you. But
That
like
is.
as a teenager and you watching like Will go through high school, go through college, and
that's
you know what I'm saying.
funny.
So
That's
it's
a great
like
point.
it appeals to different
That's
people.
a great point.
I don't think it really.
That's a great point.
I don't think you can compare the two because it's kind of different.
Yeah, for
Martin
sure.
and Gina, yeah, you know
For
what I'm saying.
For sure, I think it's different. I'm glad they did link up and do Bad Boys though. That was hard.
Hell yeah.
That series was crazy.
Hell yeah. Did you watch Bad Boys? Was it 3?
Yeah, the latest one. Yeah, the latest one was hard. The latest one was hard.
I thought
For
so
sure.
too. I wish a nigga would have spoke back about that. You can't do that.
Nah, you can't do that.
You can't do that, bro. What cities you been to doing comedy?
Man.
Where has this taken you?
So far the cities that it's taken me, like the first city was called it was right outside of Chicago for real. It was a small university. That was the first place to ever book me. It was right outside of like Chicago. So I went there. Miami, I did Detroit, I did Virginia, I did something down there. Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Jersey. I did like a Wild 'N Out show in Jersey. That was dope. So that's really it right now. I'm just trying to attack more of the southern region. Like people like to put me in that northeast region, which is cool. But I'm trying to touch the south. So I got to get out there and start collaborating with them type of people so I can get them bookings out there.
But it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it being like where you at. Like you gonna get there. Like you definitely putting on. Like that I told you earlier today. Like before we started cutting on the camera. Like a lot of people like from our city, cause we got a small city, Richmond.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they move from like Richmond to go straight to ATL and stuff like that. Like what made you not take that jump and stay? Like people be quick to like, I'm going to ATL. I'm going to Cali. Like,
yeah.
because,
Okay, so I planned all this, right? So I've been thinking about this. I know when it's time to move. I know what I got to do. It's not that time for me. I don't know what's the rush. I'm still making videos. Whether it's I can fly to Atlanta for a week if I wanted.
Exactly.
But I don't have to necessarily move. I still got things and people that live here that I need to be there for. So, I'm not just going up and do it. And then people do that without a real plan. That's the dangerous part.
Exactly.
Because then they end up moving back, and then it's like, bro,
you look
gotta
crazy.
plan it out if you're gonna do it.
Because a lot of people want to do stuff for Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. That's a big flex. I moved out the. Yeah,
I done moved, and everybody like, yeah.
Do it when you're ready, though, for sure. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, there's no point to even try to take that step, and you're not ready for that step.
For sure.
For sure, bro. But for real, when it comes to your personality though, it's definitely like you're playing like 3 different characters.
Right.
Like you got like 3 different characters, bro.
For real.
You already know my favorite video because I already tell you, Bizzle getting better.
Bizzle
getting better.
Yeah,
Do you agree with me? Do you think that's your favorite?
Yeah, Bizzle getting better from last time.
Bizzle getting better from last time.
That video.
It's like a classic.
Catapulted my career.
Already, like
I was already.
Yeah, you was
lit,
already
but
like
that made the Bizzle and the Vonnet. That was
okay.
The
So that
introduction
separated
to that,
it.
which I was able to brand it, sell merch and things. So that's why I say that was the biggest video of my,
Speaking of your merch. Speaking of with the dab on them. Speaking of your speaking of your merch.
Right.
It look like you're doing some entrepreneur shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What is the merch that you have for people that don't know? I'm sure a lot of people do know, but for the merch that you do have, let people know.
So the merch that I got right now, we got Bizzle do-rags, we got Vonnet bonnets.
You didn't tell me that you had that. Would have took you.
Yeah, I got the Bizzle do-rag on my ski mans, but we got that. And then the Bizzle truckers, these was one of a kind. I only made 25 of these, but we got those out there. The Vonnet bonnets are literally, they're on fire, bro.
I seen you put $100 in somebody's bonnet. And
for sure.
For sure. Did it go? Did somebody get it yet?
No, not yet. Okay. I ain't get it yet. I'm still.
I know they're gonna hit you up when they get it.
No, for sure.
They definitely gonna hit you up when they get it.
But that was the biggest. That was like the smartest thing I believe I did with my platform. I think that was smart to branch off and do some merchandise.
Of course, you gotta branch off and get into anything that you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Once the opportunity comes, you just gotta kick the fucking dough down.
Expand your name.
Would you do like shows overseas? If it came to you?
For sure. I would like to go to London.
For real?
Nah, for real. I feel like Baltimore, we already sound like, they say that we sound like them anyway, we meet too and shit like that, so I'll probably slide right.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I bet you're wondering what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing my ATFP workout. Matter of fact, let me show you how it's really done. I know I love shouting out my black-owned businesses, man. So for today, my sponsorship of the week, that's ATFP, Athletic Technician Fitness and Performance, man. Hey, look, man, it's 2021, and I know y'all want some big gains. When it comes to working out and staying healthy, it's no better place than ATFP. In ATFP, the motto is always bet on yourself and never leave room for excuses. They'll hook you up with personal workouts, meal plans, and the best fit and the gains that you want to achieve. So ladies that want that slim, thick attitude and the fellas that want that hog body energy, ATFP has the coaches to do it. You can follow them on IG at atfp.804 or at Coach Rocco. They do one-on-one training, group workouts, and specialize in online training. Make sure you bet on yourself with ATFP. And don't be surprised if you see me and Vontae in there next weekend, man. Hey, that's the sponsorship of the week. Now back to the interview. Because people would be surprised, like me, you know, like I told you, I'm just starting out, you know what I'm saying? But like to reach out to certain people, of course on Instagram and stuff like that, a lot of people might not reach back. But for some reason, like I felt a positive energy from you. I was like, this dude seems like he's regular nigga, bro.
Dude,
he's
bro.
a regular, like he humble as
dude.
shit. The shit don't get to, like shit is not in his head. He's
not. I
like,
don't even know. Nah. Because I want more. You know.
How do
up.
you stay like that? Because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, like, even if they get to a point where, like, they might not be on, but the followers and people are there, and they go, they go
They'll
crazy.
Coast.
Yeah, they go coast. Like,
they'll coast it.
What makes
I gotta put my foot on the plateau because I've been doing this as a child. I don't know if these guys just started thinking about doing this, but I've been doing this my whole life. But it's a signature I gotta finish it with. So.
Because you feel like in your heart it was destined for you.
Destined.
Exactly.
Like, this is
it's
a
destined.
talent, bro. It's original comedy. I do this. I write. I remember days writing in my journal. I write movies, scripts. I write a lot of things. So it's like I need the full benefit back. I need it. I gotta get it. I can't just be like clout and fame. I gotta change my family.
Facts. And you write out your shows like your comedy.
If I have a comedy show, I got a new comedy show coming out.
First, I seen your date. I want you to get a date. I seen your date.
It's a tour that I'm about to go on. It's called Funnier in Person. Right? That's the name of the comedy tour. Funnier in Person.
That's a fucking good ass.
So who
came up with that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I was going to say.
I was a little lit.
Did the camera woman come up with that? Because you came up with that. That's hard. That's Funnier in Person.
You feel me? Thank you. We're going to start off in the DMV. We're going to do Baltimore, D.C., and Virginia. And then we're going to branch out Philly, Jersey, New York. Hopefully when the pandemic get a little better.
When you do the Virginia one, make sure just invite me, bro.
For sure.
Just make sure
the Funny Bone. The Funny Bone.
Which one?
Funny Bone in Virginia Beach.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my area.
So a lot of people want me to come out there. So we're gonna do the show out there. It's gonna be lit, man. It's a different vibe. Me on stage and me on the gram. Like on stage, if you watch my stories, you know I just be talking.
Nigga, your story, but your stories. One thing I have to tell you, as a fan, bro, your stories, bro. I be like, bro, why? Just put it. Make that into a video. Because your stories, you go on there, just post it, bro.
Say that.
Post it, bro. Because your stories, you be having like 7 stories on the money, and I just be like, bro, I know he gonna save all them jokes and put it on his page.
And then I had to change that, so now I'm doing that from now on. Like,
just
that's
do.
Funny.
You're funny as hell, bro.
Thank you, man.
Like you really be putting that junk like literally on the money. Even when it comes to the lady, like nigga, me and my girl, we was just geeking the other day. What was it, like Thursday or something? Yeah. It was like because you was talking about how niggas quit their job, black people quit their job or whatever. They don't get no 2-week notice.
Oh yeah, they don't get no 2-week notice.
Yeah, I was like,
for sure. I was just talking about that.
I was like, bro, this nigga had to put this shit like on the page, bro. Like this nigga's hilarious.
No, for real. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go do that too. I want to, because sometimes what I'll do is I'll use the instant snap as practice.
Yeah, to see how
just to see who bite on that joke, and then I'll write the joke down, and then I go more in depth with the joke in a video. Or on stage, I say, okay, they like this topic. All right, cool. Let's write some more jokes with. And that's how I do it.
Okay,
so
that's a dope ass strategy. That's a dope ass strategy too. Though. So I feel it. I definitely feel it. That's dope as hell.
For sure, man. But thank you, man. For real.
Nigga, like I told you.
Even when I be on live, I be going crazy. I don't go live a lot, but when I do, I be having like little talent shows and shit.
Yeah, I ain't never seen you go live. You be going live?
Not really.
Yeah.
Because like if I go live, I want y'all to see like me being funny. Okay, so people follow me to be funny. They don't follow me to get on there and look good or try to be a model or be something I'm not. Yeah. They want me to be funny. Yeah. So anything I post, I want it to be funny. If I go live, I have a joke. I have sets in my head for this live. even though it's just a 5-minute live, I'm about to hit y'all with straight jokes that I already know I'm about to say.
So
Then y'all get yourself bubbling and y'all share the live, and I can't wait to hear the show.
But
so
how the fuck do you know the ladies so well?
I do.
But how the fuck do you, like, is it your homegirl, or do you got like five?
Nah,
All you want to do is got five sisters? Or you're like,
all right, so boom, all right,
like,
so
nigga, you
like,
know the lady, like, you hit them on the money, my bro.
I can say it like I've been on a lot of dates. You feel me? I've been with a lot of women and they all act the same, and I be like, yo, that shit funny. I might be on a date and a chick do something, and I literally ask her on a date like, do you always do that shit? Like, do y'all do that? Like,
That's an
she be
awkward ass question.
I mean, I do it. I be like, you know what? I think y'all all do that shit. So I write it down, make a video, a skit about it, that topic, and then, you know, but it's general topics too. Though.
It is general. It really is general
like,
topics.
Like when the big video I did was the one when Vonnae was driving crazy and the guy was holding on to the joint and she was smoking a blunt, like they get that pussy shit from their daddy. Like that shit. Like that was a big video, but that was common. It was the time when I was in a car with a chick and she's going, I'm holding on to this, like she's going crazy and I'm thinking like, yo, she's smoking and shit. And
what question I do want to ask you? It's a lot about your video. I watch your videos a lot. Like even the video you had, I forgot when you was driving and the nigga, like you had niggas that ran up on the car, nigga was banging on the hood of the car.
On the door and shit.
How you
like,
do that? Like, do you, like, are those like your homeboys? Like, you really be,
do
you just be reaching out to niggas and be like, yo, come help me out.
And then another thing, if people notice, like a lot of my videos, I shoot them in Baltimore City. I still give that Baltimore City vibe.
Of course, and that's why you like really original.
In the back. Everything is like a Baltimore thing, like yo. So when people see it from the city, they be like, yo, that shit hard. Like,
yeah, of course, because you're putting on for the city. You do. Well, I've been to Baltimore before plenty of times, so I know what the scenery look like and stuff. And I see like you really be like for shooting everything in Baltimore. Like, have you ever even shot an IG video in another?
I don't think I ever had.
Yeah,
we shot one in when we left out of Richmond. She helped me record
one.
I forgot what it was though. I don't think we used that footage, but we used that idea. But no, I always shoot everything in Baltimore, bro. But I'm about to go to Miami next week.
You gotta shoot some shit.
Yeah,
you already got skits planned. You already got shit planned.
With the palm tree. Oh man.
Oh yeah, you got
to be crazy.
Is Bizzle going? Hold on, who going to? Not Vontae ain't going to Miami. Is Bizzle going to Miami or is Vontae going?
Yeah, Bizzle and Vontae about to go.
Bizzle and Vontae.
You feel me? You know how girls say with the balcony.
Oh, nigga, you know it.
So you
girls go to Miami. First of all, Vontae. First of all, Vontae got to have a man, and she out there by herself with her homegirls.
Yeah, but all ladies say that. Like they be like, oh, we go to Miami, let's get a balcony. You know what to do. You know what to do in there, right? Okay, we know you want to get fucked on the balcony. Okay, can I guys like? We know. We get the point. We get the point. We gonna get there.
Can I please for me, bro? Can Bizzle please drive down South Beach on the dirt bike? Even if you got to do the noises in the back.
No, for sure.
Damn, can I please get Bizzle coming down there?
No, you right though. Or you right. Gotta do that.
We gotta talk about that off camera.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that off camera. I was about to say something.
We gotta get Bizzle coming down that bitch.
But no, that's funny though, bro. For real, that's funny.
I got you, bro. I appreciate you, Joe, bro. Just for being here, even doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, like this shit just like a DMV link up. You feel me?
Sure.
It's definitely a DMV link up. You know me, I'm from the 804. My boy from Baltimore, bro. Niggas definitely had to just do this for the one time. You amazing, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I like what y'all got going on, too.
I'm trying, bro. Like I told you. Hey, look, I'm
starting
starting on, bro. This is episode 6 for me. I started on my birthday, March 19th, and I just been going every week ever since. You feel me?
Hard, man.
And I reached out to you, and you was one of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know when you start going up, people start asking, be like, "Who's the first famous person ever?" You be asking them lame ass questions. Who's the first famous person ever? I'm gonna say Vontae, nigga. Yeah,
man. I'm just happy to be a part of it, bro. For real, bro. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
I appreciate you, bro. For real,
like the vibe and all that.
Hey, it's your city, baby. I'm just here. I'm like a squirrel, baby. I'm just here to get. Y'all know the saying. I ain't a comedian, but y'all know the saying. I'm just a squirrel, baby.
Sit there on stage. Some guys would have been in the row. Whoa. What you say?
I probably would have been them niggas that get them crickets. Yeah, it was quick with it. Like, hey, y'all know the saying, baby. Hey, but I appreciate y'all, man. This episode 6.
Yo, you funny as shit.
Y'all niggas terrible, bro. Y'all
lit, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ready to go ahead and get into some lit shit. I appreciate you, man. We on Episode 6 of What Would Jay Say, and I'm with my nigga Vontae, man. Hey, from Baltimore, Maryland. Anything else you want to say to the people where they can follow you, whatever? I'm sure a lot of people follow you, but
you can follow me. Everything is I'm Vontae. You get what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all come see them stand-up comedy shows. I'm about to go crazy. Spring and summer, pandemic is finally easing it up. Make sure y'all get y'all vaccines. Make sure y'all straight. Everything is good so we can get back to right. You get what I'm saying? We got to get back to these concerts, man. I'm a fan of going to concerts. I'm trying to see, you feel me? I'm trying to see, you know, Rihanna or something. I don't know, shit, somebody. I ain't been out in a minute, so check me out. I'm about to hit the stand-up comedy stage. My Instagram, I'm Vontae, Twitter, I'm Vontae, YouTube. I'm going to get some better skits on, more skits on there. My movies is on there, Baltimore Way, Loving Baltimore, and that's it, man. That's all I got to say.
Make sure they get everything.
Make sure y'all get them bonnets, too, though. Listen, the bonnet, they come with the accents. So, like, when the girls get the bonnets, this girl in Texas, she sound like she from West Baltimore now. No cap. She sound like she from West Baltimore, so that's what I'm saying. That's what the bonnets do for you, ladies. And then when you take it off, it's better to know.
Episode 6, man. What would Jay say? You follow me?
What's up?
Hey, you already know the ride.